Okay, Revita. Yeah. We will talk about informal digital learning environment. Then tell me how you feel when communicating in English in classroom.
When communicating English in classroom.
Yes.
Actually, I am enjoying when communicating English in classroom
Uh-huh.
since actually I love English and also I like to express my idea in English, especially in speaking class.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in fact my what is it? My English notion.
Yeah. Um, yeah. You like to have a such kind of a speaking course in the classrooms. Then, um, is it affect your feelings in the communications?
Yes, of course. When communicating when communicating in English, I like it because when I am communicating in English, I feel like, oh my god, that's cool when I can communicate the idea, expressing my idea to the other people. And yes, when I can deliver the idea, I feel like, yes, I'm proud of myself, especially when I use English.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, then when do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase in a classroom?
Increase in the
Yeah,
classroom.
maybe the environments or the topic you would like to discuss with your lecturer,
Yes,
something like
actually, the role of the teacher or the lecturer is very important
that.
because when the lecturer cannot guide or facilitate or create such kind of situation that make us speak up, then it will be useless. I mean, the role of the teacher itself is very important to make us speak up, so it can increase what is it, our willingness to speak English, and also the method that the teacher use is also very important, maybe such as role play or discussion, something like that. So the role of the teacher itself and also the method that the teacher use.
Yeah. Okay, then this is talking about communication outside of the classrooms. Tell me how you feel when communicating in English outside classrooms.
Yes, communicating English outside the classroom is depend on the whom I am speaking to. When I am speaking to the let's say classmate, I am confident enough because the context is we are learning English. So when we are making mistake or error, so that's okay because we are learning English. However, when the context is I am speaking to, for example, foreigner or maybe people outside Indonesia, I feel like I have to be very careful because I have to consider the vocabulary and also the grammar. Sometimes it makes me nervous in the beginning. However, later on I can handle it.
Yeah. How it affects your afraid in the communications with other people. Yeah. For example, you say that you are still what we call it got a little panic or
Yes.
afraid if you talk with other people outside of Indonesia.
Yeah.
Then is it affect your communication?
Yes, of course, because that's it. I am nervous, so sometimes it's like blank. I know the vocabulary, but sometimes I am forgetting the vocabulary. I am missing the vocabularies, or maybe I make error dealing with the grammar. But, however, I have to what is it handle it later on.
Yeah. Okay. Then when do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase outside classroom?
Increase outside classroom
When?
when
When do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase outside classroom? It means like you feel you feel motivated to communicate in English.
uh, when I have a partner or I am in the community that the context is they are learning English, so that's affect my English and also my feeling.
Why?
Why? Because first of all, when I have partner, yes, the back to the previous principle that the context is learning, so I will not be afraid in making mistake or error. So
Okay.
I have to have like a yes partner.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very interesting to know about this because if we talk about digital or talk with another people outside of another country or outside Indonesia, yeah, most of us feel about it at the first time, but after that we have fluently enough to communicate with others. Yeah, and then tell me what types of informal digital learning in English activities you often practice. What example? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah.
Line, WhatsApp.
Yes, YouTube, Instagram is the most,
Uh-huh,
and then
uh-huh, uh-huh,
WhatsApp.
uh-huh.
Yes, three
Yeah.
of them.
Then what kind of activities?
What kind of activity in Instagram? In Instagram, actually, I still keep in touch with my friends from, let's say, Thailand and also Malaysia. Usually, we send comment in our post or in our picture, and in WhatsApp also group WhatsApp from the previous activity that I have joined in Thailand. The Malaysian also we still yes keep in touch in the WhatsApp group, and then in YouTube yes I usually give a comment in a certain video.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So this is like chatting,
Yes.
is it? Hmm. Then tell me how you felt when communicating in English in either context. When you meet your friends, then you share something, or you share stories with your friends outside of Indonesia in either context. So what do you feel?
Yes, I think that's interesting because in there I can learn such kind of slang word or maybe idioms or maybe I know what is the problem in there, what is their activity, the activity in their school or maybe the problem in their country, something like that. It can increase my knowledge actually in English and also in general knowledge.
Okay. Then how about your feeling affected the communication?
Yes. When
What
I
is the motivated or demotivated?
motivated because since I find new word, let's say new slang, I will be motivated. Oh, what is the meaning of this slang, and I will search it. So it affects me.
Okay. Then when do you think your willingness to communicate in English increase in either context?
Mm, maybe when the topic is interesting.
Uh-huh.
So the topic is play an important role because when I do not interested in the topic, yes, I will not. What is it? Join to what is it? Uh, to to send the message in the group chatting in the chatting group.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Mbak Revita.
Thank you.
Yes.